Oh, and I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Glennis. Welcome to my channel, Lady Gem. Today, you're gonna be seeing me with my Sunday skincare routine. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy it. Thanks, bye. Okay. Tomorrow is wash day, and I just took my week-old 2-strand twist out of my hair. But today I'm gonna be doing my Sunday skincare routine. I've posted I've recorded a lot of hair care video, but I haven't recorded any of my skincare. And while hair care is where I spend a lot of money, well, I'll just say hair care is where I have a lot of products. Skincare is also another love of mine. So today I'm going to be doing what I usually do on a Sunday. I'm oily, acne prone. I get oily here, and here. I'm usually okay here, but in the winter months, I'm usually normal, not too oily. But what I've learned is that I have to keep my skin hydrated, and when I keep my skin hydrated, keep the oils at bay. Oiliness is just because your skin is dehydrated. So I am going to okay, here we go, hold on. I have my rag. I was looking for something else, but this will work. Today I'm gonna be using my Drunk Elephant TLC Sakari Baby Facial. This is what I do once a week. Right now, I didn't do it last week. I think laziness is starting to set in, but I'm starting to feel the textures on my skin. And so when I use this, my textures goes away. So I'm going to be using this, but first I am going to be using that, but then I'm going to show you guys my skincare and makeup caddy that's right here at the sink. And then I have another, I'm gonna show you guys what's at my sink area basically while I wait for my Drunk Elephant. And then I have another thing, but I think I wanted to do another project on that. So, but first it's cleansing. First I'm gonna turn on this water because I am not washing my face with cold water. I'm gonna turn on the water to warm. Usually it's hot. But I have no makeup on, but I have on I have on sunscreen. So I am going to be taking off with the the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. I like this butter cleanser. It's, it does its job. I like when they do their job. And this does its job, and that's a gimmick, but whatever. I emulsify it in my hand and it becomes oily. So I think I need to change my regular cleanser because both of them are oils basically. So yeah. I work this into my skin. I bring it down to my neck. I am not one for massaging. I'm rough on my skin. I am not about doing all that other draining of my lymphatic and all that, I'm not doing that. So then I'm gonna wipe it off with my warm makeup towelette remover. It does not if it gets into my eyes, it does not irritate my eyes, and that's what I like about it. Some other cleansers, they get into your eye and they sting, they irritate, and I can't stand that. I don't get the cloudiness either. Then I'm just going to use what I always just use. My second cleanse. I am going to do a second cleanse, which is oil-based as well, but it's a gel cleanser that you used on similarly to a makeup cleanse. It's a gel, but it turns into an oil and it becomes an emulsion. So it's the Oskia Renaissance cleaning gel. I bought this from Cult Beauty a while ago, and I usually just do 2 pumps, and that's what it looks like. It's a gel, and emulsified just becomes like an oil. It becomes an oil, and then you can wet it and it turns into a milk. But what I like about it, I don't really like it. It's not, I'm not in love with it or anything. But what I like is that my skin, you see, I have a pimple. It does not dry out my skin. When I'm finished, my skin doesn't feel tight. Means it's drawn out whatever moisture from my skin. I don't get that with this, but this is one that will sting my eyes when I add the wet or damp towel washcloth to it. Yeah, I should have had my other washcloth, right? But whatever. I'm gonna try to keep my eyes closed so that it does. Yeah, see, this one stings my eyes. That's the only thing about this that I don't like. But I bought it, couldn't take it back, so I may finish it up. You know, my skin stays nice and, oh, wipe it again. My skin stays nice and supple. Again, I just don't like when it gets into my eyes. I just don't like that. Okay, so makeup cleanser, makeup remover, which is to remove, basically, I don't have on makeup. As you saw, I came on pretty much barefaced. I had on sunscreen. So this is to remove my sunscreen, and this is to cleanse my face. So now what I'm going to do is the TLC, and then I'll do that, and while this sit on my face for about 20 minutes. We're not going to be talking 20 minutes. We'll just make this quick. I take it, and this is strong. This has 25% AHA and 2% BHA acids. And so the AHA is tartaric and lactic acid, and the BHA is the salicylic acid. But what I like about this is a once a week thing for me. And if I try not to get it in your eyes or near your eyes, because this is a very strong home treatment. But what I like about this once a week treatment is if I stay with it, I usually don't get any breakouts. But sometimes I'm lazy and I don't do my skincare, my, Sunday skincare routine. And then I pay for it later on in the week, or later the following week. And I bring it down to my neck area. And then I let it sit. So I'm pretty much gonna do, this is my routine, what I'm gonna show you guys for what I do when I do the TLC. Can't do much, can't add any more acid to this after this, any acid serums. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm gonna do after that. But I'm just gonna show you my skincare caddy stash. I'm gonna see, I'm gonna bring it here. Well, I'm gonna just bring it and just show you the products. So toners, after I cleanse, then I go into my toner, and this is my Kiehl's, this is my for nighttime Kiehl's Ultra Facial Oil-Free Toner, and this is for their oily skin types. Seeing that I'm in quarantine, I have not had to wear too much makeup, so I've been skipping this toner step, but I like this toner. My cleansers usually get all of my makeup off, but sometimes the perimeter here still has makeup, and so this helps me to get off any other residue, including the slick oiliness from the Oskia gel. This helps to remove it, and so to get me prepped for what's next. So this is one toner. Then I have this, I'm from Mugwort Essence Toner. This is 100%, it only has one ingredient. It's Mugwort, it's 100% Mugwort. And I use this, again, to help with my acne. When my skin is inflamed, it helps. It's an anti-inflammatory, so it helps with the inflammation. What's in this? This is not what's in this bottle. This is I'm repurposing this Shea Moisture African Black Soap Problem Skin Toner. Okay, I was rudely cut off. My phone cut me off while I was talking about. I was all the way through, and then I got cut off. I was talking about this. This is Indie Lee CoQ10 toner in here. I like this toner. I just didn't like the package. I'm gonna be using this tonight. I'm gonna try to make this quickly. Then I have the Pyongyang Mule. Whoa, I don't know why I can't talk. Essence toner. I usually layer my hydration, so I would use this. I will also use this DCL Hydro Boost Finishing Serum. This, both I will use for hydration. This is a hyaluronic acid serum. This just gives me extra hydration. This is the Jordan Samuel Hydrate the Mist. Actually, I will do the toner, mist, then do these. Again, I hydrate because I'm oily, but because I'm oily because my skin is dehydrated. So I will use these, and then usually I'm doing a toner and then an essence. So I don't know why. Oh, here we go. It's like confused why I couldn't fit back. On off days, switch off days, I will use this Inkey-less beta hydroxy acid. This is salicylic acid to help clean out my pores. Also, then if I'm not using the Beach Shield sunscreen, because to me, while it dries matte, it goes on oily. It's a lotion, it's a clear lotion. It dries down matte. It does not have a white cast. I can't use too much of it. Even if I do use too much of it, I don't get a white cast. But anyhow, back to this. Off days, and both of them have vitamin C's in them, so both of them are vitamins. This one has vitamin C, but this is an actual vitamin C serum. This is a True Treatment Serum, Transdermal C Serum. This, what I like about this is not L-ascorbic acid, so it does not oxidize. This is, I forgot the name. Oh, wow. I forgot the name of the type of vitamin C derivative that's in here. Let me see. No, this one won't have it. Nope. It begins with a T. That's what I remember. But what I like about it, it does not oxidize. I've had this for a little over a year, and you need the littlest. You need 2 or 3 drops. Well, I need 2 or 3 drops only for my entire face, my entire neck. So after I do this, I then usually one of my foundations have SPF in it that I will then put on. If I don't want to wear liquid foundation, when I wear this SPF, I use a powder foundation. Either this one, this is a Sephora Micro Smooth, and I'm in shade tan, or I also like the Sephora powders. This one is the Matte Perfection Powder Foundation, a 54 Warm Amber. I use these if I'm wearing this. Sometimes when I'm wearing, I usually would wear this too sometimes if I'm wearing a foundation that does not have SPF. But if one already has some SPF, I would wear this. I would wear this so that I don't have to wear this. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot something. This is all my daytime. The Ordinary, oh, let me put these down. Ordinary, because this sucker is expensive and I don't want to drop it. The Ordinary 10% niacinamide, 2%, oh no, it's 1% zinc. I don't like this formulation. It's very tacky. It foams up. I don't like it. I prefer the Paula's Choice niacinamide, but I'm going to use it up. I think I have an Inky List in my stash, but if, and I haven't opened it, so I don't know the texture of it, but if it's tacky like this, no, I'm gonna go back to my Paula's Choice. So also on some days, I do put on this different gel in the morning. You can use this in the morning. What happens is after I wash my face, I just put this straight on, and then I would put on the Truth Treatment Serum, the vitamin C, because this it dries my skin. My skin feels very dry, very tight, because it's exfoliating my skin. It's taking off all of the layers to get me fresh new skin. And so I would also wear this, but I would wear this because my skin is so dry, but I'm definitely, because this is a retinol, I definitely have to put on SPF. So on those days, both of them, I use both of them. So there's that. So that's usually my daytime, but then, and so now my nighttime, so I'm putting this back over here. My nighttime is after I cleanse my face, I use this, and I forgot, I only use this in the nighttime, and I use the other toner in the daytime, the CoQ10 in the daytime. At night, I use, let's go. So toner, then is according to how I feel. This is new to me. The Kate Somerville Liquid Exfoliate. This is a liquid version to her Exfoliate treatment mask. Actually, it says triple acid resurfacing treatment. I don't remember what the triple acid, because it's not on here. On the bottle is the box. I store the boxes. Don't know why. But it's underneath the sink. And of course my nose is itching me again. Allergies is But anyhow, this is an exfoliating toner. I use this at night. This is usually what I would, on days when I'm just too tired, I use this and this. This is the Dr. Jart Ceramide cream. This, I'm gonna be using this. Is very thick cream. I'm gonna be using this tonight, so you'll see that in action. Then other nights, I use this TLC. I keep saying TLC, the Drunk Elephant TLC from Boost Glycolic Night Serum. This is a kind of a strong glycolic for me. I always break out here for some reason too, if I go every day using this. So I don't use this every day, and probably that's why I haven't even finished it. Let me see what the It does, yeah, 12 months. Well, it's been past 12 months, but I am gonna finish it up. So I would use this, and I would use either this lotion or this lotion. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Overnight Mask, but it's just a very thick moisturizer. It's very thick. I might use this one instead, actually. Actually, no, I'm gonna go with this ceramide. It has ceramides to help with my skin barrier. Other nights when I'm lazy and just one and done, this, oh no, this is not it, wrong one. True Treatment System Resurfacing 1% Retinol. This is a balm. Oh no, it's right. True Treatment is very expensive, and this, some of it spilled in my sink. And while I can't put it on my face, I am gonna find some place to retinol my hand, basically. But nights when I'm like too tired to go anymore, that's my one and done. My one and done product. I just put this, and I spray some of the Jordan Samuel in my hand, some of the mist, because it's so thick, you need something to help it spread. So I will spray this in my hand and put this, and that's it, I'm done. Retinol treatment. If I feel like it, I will put on one of these, but more or less it's just this and some mist. And then in here, sometimes I have my own oil mixture, my own DIY oil. It has lots and lots of oils in here. Oh Lord, I can't speak today. It's very earthy because it's a ton of oils. It's like over 20 different oils in here for my acne prone skin, for my oily skin. So I'll just do a drop on my hand. Earlier, and before I was rudely interrupted by my camera cutting off, I was showing you guys textures, but I think because I was doing all that, it just time ran out. But anyhow, this too, on my one and done days, I would just, because it has so many good oils in it, I will just do this and drop it in with a moisturizer, with this moisturizer usually, and I'm done. I don't do this every night. And then other days when my skin feels like I've done too much to it, True Treatment Omega-6 Healing Cream. This, let me make sure it's not melting. Okay, no. You can see this. Usually I just literally take what comes up on my hand, which is usually like that much. It's enough for my face, my entire face. This to me is similar to the Zellen's vitamin D oil to me. It's in that it helps to repair, it helps to calm, it helps to soothe the skin when you've irritated the hell out of it. Next morning, when my lips are chapped, or if my daughter's lips are chapped or dry, put it on. It's very healing. I don't know if they sell it in a thing bigger than half a fluid ounce. If they do, I will repurchase that in the full 1 ounce. But that's what usually my nighttime routine and my daytime routine. But then my one-off products, I have this anti-bump, René Rouleau anti-bump solution. This thing, if I have a cystic acne come up, I put this on at night. The next day, my bump it's not always gone, but it minimizes it. And then by the next day, when I do this the night again, my bump is usually gone. I need to probably throw this away because I don't really use it anymore. And I've had it for a very long time. This Paula's Choice Daily Skin Clearing Treatment, 5% benzoyl peroxide. It was supposed to do what this does, help with the bumps when they come up, but I don't really use it. I'll probably declutter this. See, it's a good thing I'm going through this right now. So that's what I got going on. So now I'm gonna go back to washing my face. I think I have mask. I'm not a big mask person. I don't know why I keep buying them. So I have this fresh black tea instant perfecting mask. I need to finish it up. I've had it longer than, no, I have not had it longer than 12 months, but I need to finish up. And I have quite a few of these because they came in the pharmacy honey potion. This is the one that warms up. And it's very, to me, it feels very hydrating. It's honey. But if you're not careful, when it warms up, it burns a little bit. And then I also, similarly to the treatment healing number 6. Oh, let me turn this water off. I went to Costco. Just 1 second, Ellie, I'm nearly finished. I went to Costco and I saw the Egyptian Magic. What is it called? Egypt All-Purpose Skin Cream. It's very similar to, it does similar things. It's not, they don't have similar ingredients, but similar things in that it heals. This one has bee pollen, and bee pollen helps with, again, it's anti-inflammatory. It helps to heal broken skin. Usually I put that on my lips, which right now I have Drunk Elephant treatment on my face, so I'm gonna put it on before I go to bed. Okay, so now I wipe this off. It's been over 20 minutes, but usually one day I forgot and had it on for an hour. But it's okay. It didn't do anything. My skin is pretty tough. I can pretty much put anything on my skin. Only once I peeled my first go around on a retinol treatment. It was the Sanitas. I want to say the first Sanitas #1 or something like that. It's an old product. Retinol. And after that, I've never peeled. My skin don't peel. And I don't usually get any irritation other than of my own doing, which was candy. I mean, not candy, sugar and milk, which is what candy is, right? Sugar and milk is all sugar. Okay, so let's do this quickly so I don't get cut off. I am going to put on CoQ10. I'm gonna spray it on my face. Yes, CoQ10. I am gonna put on some hyaluronic acid, and then I'm just gonna do some lotion, and that's it. That's what I do. I'll let this sit for a little while. Work in. And then I put on Dr. Jart Ceramide Cream. Again, this helps. This is a very thick moisturizer. See? It's very thick. So just a little bit. Again, the ceramide helps with your skin barrier. Not much I have. I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this. Something in it, and I don't know what it is. Smells very minty. Some people might call it refreshing. It's minty. And so that's it. And then I'm gonna put some of this on my lips. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Thank you all for coming along, and I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you.